All right, guys, welcome to our new coach kickoff call. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Allie Van Arsdale, and I am this fearless leader that created Classically Fit. As you get to know me, if you don't know me already, you're going to find out that I'm a really laid-back leader. I'm going to give you tools necessary for you to reach your milestones, reach your goals, but I'm not going to hold your hand to do so. I'm going to give you all the tools and all the encouragement and support to get there, but then it's up to you to put in the work. We have a great team atmosphere, lots of people willing to help each other, lots of people willing to really, take everybody in under their wings and really offer help where it's necessary. So you're joining a great group of women who really empower one each other and lift one another up. We never put each other down. I'm going to say I have a huge scratch mark on my neck right now from scratching. It looks terrible. I swear that's just a scratch mark, nothing crazy. So we're going to go ahead and just dive right in and get started. And I don't want to overwhelm you on this call, so it's not going to be any longer than 25-30 minutes. This is really just a welcome to the team. Here are your expectations and what you can expect for your coach training that kicks off on Monday. So here's what we're going to cover. We're going to cover which groups are which, because if you're not already added, your coach will add you into a few Facebook groups. Very similar if you've been in a challenge group to a challenge group type setup, but we run our teams out of Facebook groups. And it's the best way for us to communicate. And your coach training is going to be a Facebook group. So just what to expect, what those groups look like, and where you can find them. I'm also just going to show you how to log into your back office and access some coach training in there. And we're also just going to go over some expectations for coach training and what to expect come Monday. Like I said before, this call is not here to overwhelm you. It's really just to welcome you to the team and really give you some guidance as to what you should be doing as a new coach. Because, some of you, if you've gone through a challenge group, you've had guidance the whole way through your coach about how to be a challenger, how to work through your program. And really, guys, a coach, we are challengers. We are, always working on ourselves. We're that ongoing challenger, and we are the ones who are just sharing our journey with others and inviting others to join us on the opportunity. So I'm just kind of going to give you guys what we do as coaches and what you can expect, in the coming weeks as you join our team and as you get into your own coaching business. So first up, what groups are which? You will be added into 2 Facebook groups very soon, if not already. The first is called Classically Fit, and Classically Fit is our team page. That's your home base for all things coaching related. Just like if you were in a challenge group, your challenge group was your home base for all things meal planning, what you had going on for, your workouts. That was your home base for that. The home base for our team and what we do in our team, that's in Classically Fit. And that is where we collaborate. We talk about training tips and, what types of challenge groups we're going to be running. That's where you find that information. The next group that you're going to be added into is coach training, and that will be a 21-day group. The group is created, and I'm going to get all of our coaches added into it so they can add you into it, and that will kick off on Monday. And I want you guys to favorite those on your groups. Let me just switch over to Facebook real quick. So right over here, don't mind all of my messages up here. Right over here on your home screen and Facebook, once you add those pages into it, you can go over here. So let's go into a group. So Classically Fit, that's our team page. Right here in your group, you can add it to your favorites right over here. See, mine says remove from favorites, but you would want to add yours to favorites. And then it's permanently bookmarked over here on the side, so you can easily access it. And you're going to find that you're going to be very overwhelmed with notifications. And I don't want you to be overwhelmed. If you like seeing those little numbers up in your notification thing, keep them there. More power to you. If you're somebody who's going to get overwhelmed by that, you can turn your notifications off for groups right here. So if you click here, you can go ahead and you can turn them off. And it's really easy to turn them off. And I suggest you do that, because over here along the side, you can see how many new pieces of information are in those groups right there along the side. So I really encourage you to favorite Classically Fit and your coach training and turn those notifications off unless you want to get notified when somebody posts in there or when new information is there. Okay, so those are the 2 groups that you're going to be added into. Now, your back office. As a coach, you get a great back office to work with through the Team Beachbody website. And if you are signed up as a coach, you can access this right now if you choose to. And this is your home base for your business, and what all, your commissions that you make, the coaches on your team, when you sign up customers, their information, their contact information, how to track your business. It's also a great place to learn about products and personal development and what's going on in the Beachbody world. So I'm just going to show you how to get into this. We're not going to spend too much time in there because the best way for you to learn, guys, is really just to dive in there. And you're going to be working through some training. And the best way for you to really learn that is to watch those training videos and just dig into it yourself. So I'm going to show you how to access your back office. Let me log out here. Okay, so if you go to the Team Beachbody website, you're going to have to sign in, which you can go in right over here and sign in at the top. My stuff's already saved, so just fill out your email and your password. It's the same one that you had whenever you got your challenge pack or signed up as a coach. It's that username and password that you created, and you can sign in. And when you sign in, you're just logged in now. You're still on the Team Beachbody website, but it's your information now plugged in here. So to get to your Coach Online Office, hover over the Coach tab, and then click on Coach Online Office. And when it comes up, this is the business side of Team Beachbody. This is your personal office, and this is your homepage. And like I said, I just wanted to show you how to get in here. We're going to touch on different avenues of this in your coach training, and you're going to have the ability to watch videos that's going to walk you through what each of these things are. So I'm not going to give you that information and overwhelm you right now, because the best way for you to learn is really to dive in there, click on buttons, see where everything is, and really just kind of use the back button, use the home button, and just look around and see what all is there, okay? So that's how you get into your back office. Now, here are your expectations for your coach training. I want you guys to check into your coach training every single day. We're in the middle of kind of revamping it a little bit. Still going to be 21 days, but we're going to change the focus of it a little bit, really to set you guys up for success. So really, I encourage you to check into that coach training every single day. You're going to be given a business tracker, and I want you guys to use that business tracker and print that out and use it every single day. And don't worry, when you get into coach training, that'll make more sense. And I want you guys to ask questions in your coach training, because you're a student right now. You're learning something for the first time, and there's a huge learning curve. I mean, think about if you started a brand new job, because that's what you're doing, right? You're building a home business, so you're starting a brand new job. You didn't know everything about your current job that you worked at. I know whenever I was a first-year teacher, I was lost. Like, I didn't know where the copy machine was. I didn't know how to get to the cafeteria. I didn't know where the music room was to take my kids to music class. So you're going to have a learning curve at first. So I want you to ask questions. I want you to be a student. That is really, really imperative in your coach training. Everybody in that coach training group is a brand new coach. So if you have a question, even if you think it's silly, I guarantee that another coach in that group has the exact same question. And all of us experienced coaches, we've all been in your shoes, and we've all had those same questions, and we're there to help you, and we're there to answer them. So please, I encourage you to ask questions and be a student as you begin your coach training. So I'm actually going to skip the next slide and come back to it. I'm going to go to this slide here. So in our coach training, we're going to be covering 3 different aspects, and we call them the 3 vital behaviors of a coach. And this isn't just something that I made up. It's not something that, my upline made up. This is from Beachbody Corporate. This is from Team Beachbody. They always want us to succeed, and they have 3 vital behaviors that we need to execute every single day in order to have success. So I'm just going to briefly go over each of them, and we're going to talk about how to make success happen in this business. So the first vital behavior is product of the product. And guys, if you've been drinking your Shakeology, if you've been doing your workout program, you already are a master of one of the vital behaviors. You are a product of the product. And some of you may be thinking, oh, I didn't even know I was doing something right for being a coach. But you are, because coaches just love the products, right? We know they work. We know they're great. And if you are a product of the product, you're going to show other people that they can be a product of the product too. So the first vital behavior is to use your Beachbody stuff and love it and share about it. Be a product of the product. Use your workouts every day. Drink your Shakeology every day. If you're already doing that, you are 1/3 of the way to success in this business. The next aspect is personal development. And for me, this is the most important vital behavior, okay? Personal development is very, very key. And I know, coming from my background in teaching, we had professional development. And that was code for a really boring meeting after school that took me away from grading my papers and getting ready for the next day so that I could go home to my family. And personal development in Beachbody is not that at all. Personal development is something that you're going to do every single day. And as a new coach, we're going to point you in the direction of what you should be doing for your personal development. It's going to point you in the right direction to really strengthen your mind. We have amazing products in Beachbody to help us get in amazing shape, make us feel great. Shakeology and those digestive boosts and the energy boosts give us great energy, and they give us great, body functions. But personal development is where it's at to make sure our mind is in the right place, okay? You're going to find that personal development is not only going to strengthen your business and how you talk to people and how you approach people, it's also going to strengthen every relationship that you're a part of, with your kids, with your spouse, with your family. Every single relationship that you have is going to benefit from personal development. My husband can tell when I don't get personal development in, like a lot, okay? So, and my team can tell when I don't get my personal development in. So what is personal development? Personal development is in the form of books, audio. Sometimes my personal development is on Pinterest looking at motivational quotes. Not even kidding. I do that sometimes for personal development, and it really helps me. It fills my cup. It's something that is going to lift you up and fill you up and bring you higher. Maybe you struggle with confidence. Reading personal development, gearing towards strengthening your confidence, is going to make you a more confident person. Listening to a podcast that's going to help you know how to build a blog or know how to talk to people and hold a conversation is going to help you with your business. Personal development is amazing if it's used properly. Don't put it on the back burner. Trust me that as a new coach, we are going to help you come up with the best way to use your personal development, because it's really crucial to your success. We're just wrapping up a coach training from last month, or from the beginning of this month. You guys, leap year messes everybody up. But we're just finishing up a coach training, and I can tell the coaches who took personal development seriously and the new coaches who didn't. Because the new coaches who took personal development seriously are the ones who are really, really committed to making this work. They're not getting discouraged. They're not getting overwhelmed by the information. So personal development is really, really key. And we're going to help you get that personal development under control. So we have product of the product, personal development. The next is invite. And I want you to think of that as reconnect. I want you to think of how your coach reached out to you, or maybe you reached out to your coach. Either way, you were invited in some way, shape, or form, whether it was through a personal message where your coach said, hey, come join my challenge group, or hey, you've been so motivational, you would be an amazing coach on my team. That was an invite for you to come join us on our journey. Or maybe you responded to your coach's post on Facebook. That was an invite too, that you responded to. So I want you to think of inviting as reconnecting with people, building relationships. We're in the helping people business, okay? And if we never tell somebody what we're doing, if we never invite them to come join our challenge groups, we're not going to be able to help people because they're not going to know about it. So our 3 vital behaviors: product of the product, personal development, and invite. Your coach training, guys, is going to revolve all around these 3 vital behaviors, because they're just that. They're vital. They are vital to your success in this business. And we're going to teach you how to invite to somebody and not be salesy and not feel icky when you send a message. And we're going to talk to you about personal development and what to you read and what to listen to. And we're going to share with you how to be a product of the product and share about it and show people that you're a product of the product. Okay. So these 3 vital behaviors are going to lead you to Success Club. Success Club is something in this business that we're actually really blessed to have. Beachbody Corporate, I cannot rave about them enough. They truly have our best interests at heart. They love the coaching community. They love the coaching network that they have created. And that is proven to me over and over and over again whenever I have the privilege to go to a corporate event or hear somebody from corporate speak. So Success Club. If you're doing those vital behaviors, Success Club is where it's at. What is it? Success Club is a great benchmark to know that you're moving your business forward. And a lot of companies, whenever you start a company, you don't really, or start a business, or even, in your job or your career and teaching, whatever you do, sometimes we don't always have a benchmark to know how we're doing, right? If we're going forward, if we're doing the right thing. Success Club is that benchmark that we have every single month in this business that says you're on the right track. You're moving your business forward, and you're moving it forward and making it better and bigger and stronger. So Success Club is a rewards-based program from Beachbody Corporate. And Success Club is so important because it really assures you that you're moving your business forward. So there are 2 tiers to Success Club, Success Club 5 and Success Club 10. And you get those to Success Club by earning points. And you earn points when a person or a customer buys a challenge pack or a Shakeology Home Direct. And Home Direct just means they get it every single month. A challenge pack sale is worth 2 Success Club points. And a Shakeology Home Direct sale is worth 1 Success Club point. Maybe you signed up with a challenge pack through your coach. Your coach, when you purchased your challenge pack, received 2 Success Club points. So we like to think of Success Club 5 and Success Club 10 as the 3 Lives Club and the 5 Lives Club. If you hit Success Club 5, that means you've helped 3 people with their health and fitness goals this month. You've had 3 people join a challenge group, and you're helping them better their life. Okay? That's 3 lives changed. If you hit Success Club 5 every single month, that means you're covering your Shakeology with your commissions, and you are hitting Success Club, which is a huge milestone in your business, and you're covering your fees. You're making money. You're moving your business forward. If you do that month after month after month, you're going to have success, because the funny thing happens. You hit Success Club 1 month and you grow your team or grow your customer base by 3 people. And then that turns into 6 people, and then 9, and then 12. And then eventually you have hundreds and hundreds of customers in your pipeline that you're helping achieve their goals. So Success Club is that one benchmark that we can use to see that we're moving our business forward. Not many businesses have that. And we have the privilege to have that every single month. So this is so important because it allows you to see where you're at. If you want to be a really strong business builder in this business, Success Club is how you're going to make that happen. I've been a coach for almost 2 years, and I have never missed Success Club because it is that important and that vital to the success of your business. The coaches on our team who are successful make Success Club a priority every single month. So it's important because it means you're moving your business forward. So how do you make it happen? You make that happen. We're going to give you the tools to use those vital behaviors to hit Success Club every single month in your coach training. It's up to you to implement them, but we're going to give you the tools to make it happen. And what are the benefits? The benefits, first and foremost, are you're moving your business forward. The other benefit is there are really cool recognition prizes attached to them from Beachbody Corporate. They've given away tank tops, workout gear. They've given away personal development books, great incentives for you to hit Success Club from Beachbody Corporate. I mean, who doesn't want to be recognized for moving their business forward? Everybody does. If you're a human being, you want to be recognized for moving something forward, for your hard work. And Success Club is that recognition that happens. So if you want to be a slower builder, slow and steady, Success Club 5 is where it's at. If you have really big goals in this business of wanting to replace your full-time income, retire your husband, whatever the case may be, Success Club 10 is where it's at. And that just means you're turbocharging your business month after month. So Success Club, that is your main goal as a new coach going into coach training. If you hit Success Club, that means you're going to cover your Shakeology and you're going to have success. And we all want to have success right out of the gate in this business. Your coach training is going to be geared toward hitting Success Club. Because if you hit Success Club, you're going to be on the great path to really build your business and have it be successful right from the start. Okay? So that's what your focus in coach training is going to be. It's going to be about Success Club and those 3 vital behaviors and really getting great habits set so Success Club happens month after month after month. Okay? So this is an example of the business tracker that we're going to be using in your coach training. And when you get into your coach training, this will be your first assignment, is to print this out and start using it just to track your business and really get going with what you're supposed to do. And if you notice, we build on it. So we're not going to do everything all at once. We're going to build on this and introduce it little by little. And by the end of your training, we're doing everything every day, and it'll become really routine and really consistent. Our goal in your coach training is to hit Success Club and really teach you how to build your business in an hour a day. Because when you first start off, that's all you need is an hour a day to really build a substantial business. Okay, so here is your call to action to get that Success Club rolling, to really be prepared going into your coach training on Monday. So I want 3 things from you. The first, I'm actually going to do these backwards. The first, I want you to come up with a list of 30 people. All right, you're probably thinking, oh, Allie, that's a lot of people. It's really not, because once you start thinking about it, people are going to come to you over and over again in your mind. I want you to make a list of 30 people who you think would be great in a challenge group, who would really benefit from using Shakeology, maybe somebody who supported you in your own journey. I want you to make a list of 30 people who you could potentially ask to join a challenge group with you, okay? Then I want you to make a rough outline of things you could talk about on your social media, because social media is a huge backbone of our business. It's actually the backbone of our business because that's where we house everything. So I want you to come up with ideas of things that you could post about. Topics and time of day. I want you to think about the time of day where you get on Facebook now, because odds are that's whenever everybody else is on Facebook too. And we want the most people to see your posts as possible. So think of a topic. Maybe you want to provide motivation. Go to your coach's page and see what she posts about, and that'll give you some great topics. So I want you to think of topics and times of day that you could post. For me, I try to shoot 3 to 5 times a day. I post and I talk about motivation. I talk about my life, my kids. I talk about my workout for the day. I talk about my diet and my nutrition. And I don't want you to be salesy. I don't want you to think that you have to be a nutrition expert all of a sudden because you're a Beachbody coach. You don't. Because the posts that get the most traffic on my page are the ones that talk about my husband, the ones that talk about my kids, the ones that talk about this lifestyle. Not the ones that say, come join my challenge group, okay? Those posts are very necessary, but they're not the ones that get the most traffic on my page. So I want you to come up with a rough outline of what you can talk about on your social media. And a great way to get ideas for that is to go to your uplines page or other coaches on our teams, their page, and see what they're posting about. The last thing I want you to do is I want you to get started on your training in your back office. This is going to help you get your direct deposit set up, get everything squared away in your back office so that we can hit the ground running on Monday in your coach training. So I'm going to show you how to get there in your back office. So when you're in your back office, remember you log in at teambeachbody.com and you get to this screen. I want you to go to your news and training tab. And I want you to go to training. And don't worry, I'm recording this and I will post the recording. If you are on the phone and you can't see this, you'll be able to see it in the video that I post. Once you're in the training tab, I want you to work through this getting started and the coach training. So when you click on learn more, it's broken down. Do this, know this, learn how. I want you to go through each tab and go through and watch the videos, download the PDFs, print off anything you need to print off if you're a paper and pencil person. And once you get finished with your getting started, go ahead to your coach training and do the same thing. It's going to take you some time to sit down and really work your way through this. It is. So dedicate some time that you can work through it and not be interrupted. But don't let this overwhelm you either. Remember, you're the student and you're going to learn a lot in the next month, and you're not going to be an expert right away. Okay, so I don't tell you this to overwhelm you. I tell you this because you need to know how to set some things up in your back office. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Do you guys have any questions for me? I really just wanted this to be a welcome to the team, and really, kind of get the ground running. Do you guys have any questions for me? Or Heather, do you have anything to add? All right, well, if you guys don't have any questions, that's totally fine. I will get this recording uploaded into our team page. I will make sure that your coach has a hold of it so that they can get you the recording, because I know you guys called in on the phone, so I want you to be able to see the video of things. So the recording will be posted. I'll post it right after this, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you and working with you. So thank you so much for taking time out of your Thursday night to hop on this call and be welcomed into the team, and I'm really excited for what's in store for you. All right, so have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you soon.